The Lightkeeper by Logan Alexander Ritter. Introduction. Welcome to The Lightkeeper, a tale of hope, redemption, and the unspoken bond between two souls. Set against the backdrop of Marrow Bay's rugged coastline, this story unfolds within the walls of an ancient lighthouse, a sentinel of light amidst the relentless sea. Here we meet Eli, the steadfast keeper of the flame, whose life is forever changed by the arrival of a weary traveler seeking refuge from a storm both literal and metaphorical. Preface. To the reader, The Lightkeeper is more than just a story. It is a journey into the heart of human connection. Logan Alexander Ritter invites you to explore the depths of the human spirit through the eyes of Eli and James, two individuals bound by the shared understanding that everyone, at some point, needs guidance back to their own light. As you turn these pages, may you find a piece of yourself within the narrative and come to realize that no matter how fierce the storm, there is always a light that can lead you home. With warmth and anticipation. Logan Alexander Ritter. In the quaint seaside town of Marrow Bay, where the fog hugged the coast like an old friend, there lived a man named Eli. He was the keeper of the lighthouse, a solitary figure against the vastness of the sea. His days were spent tending to the beacon that guided sailors home, and his nights were filled with the symphony of crashing waves and whispering winds. Eli's life was one of routine and solitude until a stormy night when a desperate knock echoed through his lighthouse. At his door stood a stranger, drenched and shivering, seeking shelter from the tempest. Eli welcomed him in without hesitation, offering warmth and a listening ear. The stranger introduced himself as James, a sailor whose ship had succumbed to the wrath of the sea. He spoke of his journey, the places he'd seen, and the darkness that now followed him. It was a darkness of the soul, a weight that anchored him to his past mistakes and clouded his hope for redemption. As the storm raged outside, Eli listened intently, his eyes reflecting the flicker of the hearth. He saw in James a reflection of himself, a man adrift in the vast ocean of life, searching for a beacon to guide him back to himself. In the days that followed, Eli shared with James the simple truths he had learned from the sea, that every storm passes, that the darkest night gives way to dawn, and that the lighthouse's light was not just for ships, but for lost souls too. James found solace in Eli's words and in the rhythmic pulse of the lighthouse. He began to see the light within himself, a light that had been dimmed but never extinguished. With Eli's guidance, James learned to let go of the weight that had sunk his spirit and to navigate the tumultuous waters of his past. As the season turned and the skies cleared, James prepared to set sail once more. He thanked Eli for being the keeper not just of the lighthouse, but of his soul. And as he sailed away, the light of the lighthouse, a beacon of hope, faded into the horizon, a reminder that even the loneliest of keepers can save a soul from the depths of despair. And so, the story of Eli, the lightkeeper, and James, the sailor, became a tale whispered in the winds of Marrow Bay, a testament to the power of compassion and the light that resides in every soul. Epilogue. Dear reader, as you reach the end of The Lightkeeper, I hope the journey has been as illuminating for you as it has been for Eli and James. This story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of a guiding light in the darkest of times. If the tale of Marrow Bay's lighthouse has touched your heart and you find yourself yearning for more, your voice can light the way for future chapters. Should you wish to delve deeper into the lives of Eli, James, and the mystical shores they call home, I invite you to share your thoughts and desires for what comes next. Your engagement and feedback are the beacons that will shape the continuation of this narrative. Let me know if you want to see more, and together, we can explore the vast seas of storytelling that lie ahead. With heartfelt gratitude, Logan Alexander Ritter. A note from the author, Logan Alexander Ritter. Dear esteemed reader, as the final words of The Lightkeeper linger in your mind, consider this not an end, but a gentle pause in a larger narrative waiting to be told. The lives of Eli and James are but chapters in the vast anthology of human experience, and there is much more to explore within the fog-enshrouded shores of Marrow Bay. If the beacon of this story has guided you to a place of reflection, and you find yourself curious about the untold tales, I encourage you to reach out. Your insights and eagerness to journey further into this world are the very currents that could steer this ship back to its course. Should the call of the lighthouse beckon you, let it be known. Your interest is the compass by which the future of the saga will be charted. It is you, the reader, who holds the power to tip off the scales in favor of more adventures, more truths unveiled, and more lives intertwined with the guiding light. With anticipation and the promise of more horizons to explore, Logan Alexander Ritter. A grateful acknowledgement. Dear reader, as the Lightkeeper concludes its current passage, I extend my deepest gratitude for your companionship on this journey. Your presence within the pages of this story has been as vital as the light that guides ships to safe harbor. May the tale of Eli and James resonate with you, as it has with me, and may the beacon of Marrow Bay's lighthouse shine on in your memory. Thank you for allowing me the honor of sharing this narrative with you. Should the winds ever carry you back to these shores, know that the light will always be on, welcoming you home. Sincerely yours, Logan Alexander Ritter.
In the midst of storms and turmoil, I strive to bring hope and encouragement and laughter and try to help people through their day.